Hey, welcome back to FTL. Well, it was bound to happen at some point. Welcome back to Void War. We are flying the... What ship is this again? Anyway, we're doing alright. Let's keep going. So we survived a skull sector or whatever. Yeah, we know that's just the demon ships, I guess. Region besieged by the forces of Crom. So controlled by the war cultists known as the Cult of Crom. Fugitives of Crom have not yet succumbed to the lunatic fury afflicting so many of their brethren. Principally occupied with the manufacture of weapons and with the prosecution of the larger war against the Empire. Alright, we've entered the loony sector. I know nothing about the Warhammer universe. Except that everything is heresy, I think. I don't know. Shrine of Rage. Sure, why not? Let's join the loonies then. Although, I really do want to find a medbay. So, yeah. Your inventory is out of space. Can I just not equip this to a guy? Medbays are hard to come by. Often crew explode on death. That would have been pretty cool to have on a previous run. Seraphic resonators. Each lance shot you fire fully charged. We don't have lances. What is this thing? Constructs blood thralls. So that's kind of similar to that machine thing we had last one, I imagine. I don't want a missile bay. Do you take crap from me? I don't think I even have anybody who can wear armor, do I? Oh, you can. Yeah, you should probably take this then. I probably should try and get you a second power too. That's a weapon slot. Never mind, never mind. Occupant says long dead, but you're able to extract strange strength. Now I know I wanted something for this guy, but I don't think what we just got is that. Yes, since we're not really fighting. What's the cooldown on it? Yeah. First belong to the Cult of War that attacks you. This fight ought to be good. Will it though? Will it though? That's unfortunate. So, can I do this to get air in that room, or does it not work like that? I don't think I've ever tried it, at least not well enough. The answer seems to be nope. The defunct starship apartment ducts for here can be activated, but the machinery requires chemical fuels. Sure. Great, it's useless. It might be better than a bolt cannon though, let's have a look. One shot 10 seconds, one shot 12. I mean, yeah. No, wait, this has a medium chance of fire too. Huh? It's worse. Two seconds longer to charge. Doesn't have a breach chance. And also doesn't have crew damage. Huh? Who ordered the junk? What the hell is this thing? Toxic vape. Ah, got poison stuff. Big shield room, that's what we like to see. I'm gonna assume the this thing just does go away. I'm still not gonna do the major threats. I know they're hard as hell and the reward isn't worth it. So why would I purposely throw a runaway? You got a heavily shielded cultist ship against firing upon you to bleed to sing crumbs him. Is that the blood for the blood god guy? That's one of the other few things I know. Yep, Hello. Hi. Kindly bugger off. Well, at least he went down singing, huh? I need to remember that this doesn't do anything to shields as it passes them by. A grenade launcher. Sure, that seems like a safe thing to use aboard a spaceship. So, wait. These are the modules, right? We do need more modules, too. Well, so in the midst of an asteroid field, suddenly detected spiny silhouette typical of Crom like warships. Again, I most likely could crew kill here, but I said I wasn't gonna do a boarding run. Alright, give me some cool modules. Attempts as evasion while your sensor status is active. Isn't my sensor status always... Oh wait, do you mean... Right, okay, so if you can see inside the enemy ship, then you get 10% evasion. First 25 seconds. That means I basically get a pre-igniter, right? What is this thing? I can just get a pre-igniter. I can get all three of these. Am I willing to give up the Volt Knives for it? The Volt Knives don't seem that useful compared to these three, but if we get boarded, we're going to be happy with that extra DPS. Okay, sell this. What is this thing? Sell that. Sell this junk. Let's keep those. We'll see if we can equip that to somebody. If we ever get boarded, we may be able to use these on for our own defense. The Penetrator. Anyway, pre-igniter, yes. And then we either go for a temporal shroud, which means we basically get 2 shots off before we can start taking damage. Or we get this. And it's a harder choice, because this'll help you tremendously at the start. This will generally help you overall. The thing is, if you can cripple the enemy within those 25 seconds, this isn't going to matter. So this technically would only be a benefit during long stretched fights, which is your final phase, but which is your flagship at the end, right? Alright. We basically got cloaking and weapon pre-igniter. Not bad, I would say. Alright. Driving game system near a small orbital colony. Performing an emergency lockdown. Somebody gonna die? Our last survivors are thrown. They have taken our ship. They get into a fight. Cool. Okay. Fire all the things. Is this a fighter I'm supposed to crew kill in? I feel like I'm supposed to be crew killing in this fight. So I'll fire my bolt on this guy. Apparently you're immune to fire and everything. Aren't you special? Okay, that does not count as crew killing them. You do need to kill the skellies too. Well, we can at least see the fire do its thing, alright. And hey, if he was last survivor, there's nobody to yell at me, right? See? Nothing to worry about. Give me power. Okay, so at this point I'm probably going to start working on these two things. Probably this one more than this one. How many more sectors do I have to go anyway? 2 more, okay. Tightly guarded enclaves of the techno-cult's death cult sector, region seized by the forces of Gorgoth. Okay, who do... Oh, this is gonna... Yeah. No, move, thank you. Who the frick is Gorgoth? Ajax Gorgoth, Lord of the Fist. Not born member of the Necromunda's House, Goliathan is among its 8 most influential alpha within Hive Primus. Yeah, I barely understood half the words in that sentence, so that's gonna be problematic. How cool of a guy is this? Apparently he's a smart guy. I don't know. Let's go say hello then. Another section besieged by the cult of death. Once hidden within the apothecaries and medigills of the Imperial Society, these craven individuals have shed all pretense and now openly proclaim their allegiance to the Death God. The Bone Shrine. Is there another... Okay, I'm gonna go here for sure. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Facility recognizable as a starship jumps in soon after you arrive, immediately locks onto you and starts firing. Well, that doesn't really scream I know what I'm doing, right? There's a ship attack! Alright, brilliant. So much I want to upgrade. I still would like to get a midbay. We got these things, but we've detected an Aerokine vessel, or Aerokina, no, vessel on scan without it detecting you in return. Your signature has been masked by nearby iron storms. Might be a good opportunity in the upper hand. Pursue! Fine. Not seeing a lot of loot ships anymore, do we? We are still very well protected from shenanigans. And I still haven't saved. Whatever. Alright, let's go say hi to the Bone Shrine. Oh, hi. Great mass of human bones is visible ahead. As you move closer, you realize it's an abandoned medical outpost, so covered with human remains as to be nearly unrecognizable. A death cult worship guards the entrance. Oh, we're fighting, okay. You're a fighter, you're a fighter, you're a fighter. You need to back to Manning, go back to Manning. A big shield room, which is what we like. Could take out their teleporter. I'd rather take out their... We're safe from damage from this thing anyway, so we shouldn't worry about this. Boom. 0. Big ol' zilch. The enemy ship neutralized. You approach the grisly outpost and discover a shrine within. Stranger, you hear the buzzing of flies, even though none are present. Sure. You resolve to pledge yourself to the god of death. Further sacrifice must be made. No. For all we know, doing that is gonna go like, oh, well, this guy can't heal anymore. Good luck. If I'm gonna do that, I probably want to do it at the start of a run. If it's gonna go bad, I'd rather not spend 2 hours at it first. Okay, save stations. We actually could use another guy with doors, but that's fine. Crew contracts and equipment. I really don't need it. Ship armor. I was... Okay. I was holding the button down and it decided to... No, whatever. Missile templates, missile templates. Anything good in here? No, no, no. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go that way, but... Game said no. No. How much further to... Quite a bit. So let's do some upgrades. Ion storm detected. These guys were geared up. On a military depot, stockpiling missions after learning of an Imperial raid depot. And the oxygen drains in a split second. Alright, you two go fix. I was in front of a vast and seemingly deserted trade depot. Ka-ching! Let's heal. Or hull. Haha. Okay. Medbay would be nice here. Friendly crew fire a missile at the enemy ship upon activating a consumable. Let me patch up my own hull and fire a missile. Let me heal my crew and fire a missile. What the hell? We could just buy another guy. No medbay though, they really don't want to let you have that one. Launch base can load enemy crew. They've got some fun stuff in here. So we're gonna use both of these on the flagship fights for sure. Infernal energy. We fought enough demon ships, I think. Stop pooping gas, you things. I wonder if you could get gas and fire in the same room, and if it does, would it explode? That'd be funny. You're alone in a room. No, you're not. Now you are. There's a dude in there, so let's hold off. Again, I'm not sure that this guy needs to fight this guy before he can break the thing, but if I don't have to... Oh, oops. This is a tool. Can anybody still... Yes. I'm gonna replace you with a guy that has the shields. I'd rather protect my weapons room than my shields room, oddly enough. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode though. Thanks for watching. Hope you're still in the series. See you guys on next episode. Bye everyone.